Energy DJE, wagwan.
What's up?
Tuliachana 12 hours ago.
Hey,
And
yeah.
now we're back.
A few hours ago.
Yani hustle haitaki mchezo. Haitaki mchezo. It's so good to see E. It's so good to hear from all of you guys. I see you guys on the internet, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. Mkona love nyingi sana. But before we get into anything else, niliwa promise matamu. And it's December. The sun is shining finally after many moons. After many clouds. Banajua imetokea. And what that tells me is naenda bichi kula upepo wa bahari. Na kama if I can't go to the beach will come to me. And if there's a drink that makes me think of enjoyment, relaxation, of an individual vibe that's just for me, it's Captain Morgan. And today we have an amazing giveaway for you. First of all, kuna different personalities, different, what should I call them? Personas actually is the word, for different Captain Morgan bottles that are in the market right now. Unaweza kuwa kama wewe ni mtu mchill, kuna, Captain Morgan ile for the chill guy. Pila kuna the chill Captain vibes, kuna Captain Turn Up, Captain Selector, I feel like DJE, I feel like that's definitely him. Kuna Captain Wadunda.
I like that one.
Kuna Captain Wadunda in case, yes, wako uni kufinish kumalo. Unamaliza sherehe, unaipiga, ni kama hakuna kesho. There's also Captain Swag, if you're feeling yourself, if you like how to, dress, look nice, 10 over 10. There's also Captain Ma Vibes pia. Na kuna Captain Kiongozi, yani group leader.
Kiongozi, Kiongozi is those guys. Akitoka hivi, everybody leaves because I'm going to alipa bill.
Yes, that's Captain Kiongozi.
Yeah.
If that sounds like you, come on and you're Captain Kiongozi. No, unataka giveaway hapa. We have some amazing products to give you guys. It's as easy as this. To tag on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever it is. Now tuambie which captain feels like your vibe. Let me take you through them again. Ndio siseme sikukwambia.
Rudia.
Captain Kiongozi. Captain Chill Mode.
Yeah.
Captain Vibes. Captain Turn Up, yani Captain Sherehe.
Yep.
Captain Selector. Captain Dunda. Captain Swag. Captain Vibes. Na Captain Ma Vibes. Yani vibes and then you take them a notch higher.
I think I like Captain Ma Vibes.
Captain Ma Vibes sounds good.
Captain Ma Vibes, unajua, is that guy who takes care of everyone.
That's 100%.
Kila mtu aki black out.
Yeah.
He's a guy who takes everybody home. I think I'd like Captain Mama Vibes.
Captain Ma Vibes.
I think I like that one.
That sounds like you also.
Yeah.
Tag Captain Morgan Gold KE on IG, utuambie na pia Facebook. Which of these captains is your vibe? Na pia tafadhali, when you drink responsibly, okay? You're here for a good time and a long time. So kunywa maji yako. Of course, eat well before you drink. Pace yourself. Pombe endi mahali. Hakuna mtu anakukimbiza.
Hydrate.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And of course, let us know which captain is your vibe. We're going on a short break, but when we come back, guys, I'll tell you more about that giveaway. We have a mixologist on set who's going to show us how to make some promise in just a minute. But keep it, of course, #HeyMariam and here on The Trend. Kiongozi kama vile Ia amesema, that's kiongozi. Ukiamka kila mtu anakufuata. You jump, I mean you say jump, they say how high. Alafu pia kuna Captain Chill Mode. I think that's self-explanatory, jamani. Captain Chill Mode, hauna mambo mengi. If that's you, you're definitely the guy. Captain Vibes, Captain Turn Up, hizo hazi need explanation. Captain Selector, that's DJ E for sure. Pia tuko na Captain Dunda, Captain Swag, Captain Vibes, na Captain Ma Vibes. Yani Ma Vibes ukieka extra pro max, yeah? And that's what we'll be telling you about today. If you want to win an amazing prize at the end of the show, courtesy of Captain Morgan, tuambie ni mgani hapa na kufa, which one fits your personality, which one do your friends think you are, not to make a picture up or to prove that indeed that is you. If you're Captain Kiongozi, please give us a picture that is screaming Kiongozi. If you're Captain Chill Vibes, let us know. Come on, Captain Dunda. I don't want to see you looking relaxed, okay? You need to look like you're having the time of your life. Of course, tag Captain Morgan Gold KE on Facebook and on Instagram, and we'll let you know the winner. But of course, pia tuko na mixologist wetu hapa, Chris Kantai, ako na mautamu. Amesema he must make sure that we get to learn how to make some nice things at home so that we get a good vibe, and then we can also enjoy Christmas for ourselves and our loved ones. Pia in studio, we have Davis, who is the brand manager for Captain Morgan hapa Kenya. And I want to know several things from him, but let me just begin with getting to know Davis himself. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do for Captain Morgan, na pia ukirelax. When you're at home, you just want to unwind, it's Saturday, it's Sunday, utaki maneno nyingi. Ama mengi.
Great, thank you for having me.
Yes.
I am Davis Changalwa, the brand manager for Captain Morgan in Kenya, as you mentioned. What I do when I want to relax, so mostly I just take a car, drive, pick a car road, just drive around and get to relax. But
how far are we going? Tunafika Macha, ama tunafika Marsabit, you know?
Kilometers atuhesabu, we just go.
We just go?
Yes.
Hey, in a sound pesa. Come on, you're not it means you're not feeling the pain at the pump, sindio? Ama yoni, keep it humble, sindio?
Yes.
Yeah, chini ya maji. Chini ya maji.
Chill mode.
Chini ya maji. Now, niambia about these personalized bottles. I know nikienda kwa, you know, good wines and spirits, authorized, you know, KBL, stockists ntazipata.
Yes.
But what exactly are these personalized bottles? Imeandikwa Kiongozi hapo, Turn Up, Ma Vibes, Vibes pia, and Dunda, and all those others.
Yeah, so I think I'll take you back a bit from where this whole conversation started.
Yeah.
So right now, Captain Morgan is running a campaign by the name Spice On. So when you look at most of our comms, you realize at the end of it, we are locking it up with a tagline by the name, however you spice, spice on.
Spice on.
So this whole conversation is about spice. And the way we define spice is in two ways. So first, Captain Morgan Spiced Gold as a product has a spice in it.
Inakuanga na nini kakada mo mama nika?
Ni assorted, ni secret recipe.
Okay.
But what will always come out when you try, and I think we'll get to a point where we'll get to interact with the liquid, you realize the vanilla flavor will come out very prominently. So technically is in the production process, we get to a point where we put in something in the name of a spice, which gives it the flavor that we are celebrating.
Yeah.
So spice is about celebrating the flavor in the liquid, number one.
Yeah.
Then secondly, we also celebrate the flavor in our consumers. So the person that consumes Captain Morgan also has a flavor in them, which is technically their character. So you as a person, there is a character that you portray on a daily basis.
True.
So that character in you, pairing it up with the spice that we have in Captain Morgan, becomes the spice that we are celebrating with the campaign, Spice On.
Yeah.
Now, coming into the second layer, so we also did research. We interact with our consumers on a daily basis. We get to know how they want to enjoy their moments, and I think just what runs in their mind when they're in the consumption occasion. And it came out clearly that our consumers first celebrate in a group. So technically tunasema ni Captain Morgan is not a solo drink.
Yeah. Asa vile umeita consumption occasion. Sherehe ndio umeita. Hey, wow. I love that. That's a big word. From now on, I'm never saying sherehe. Ni consumption occasion.
Yes.
Yes, but it's not a solo drink. It's for you and your friends.
Yeah,
ndio?
for sure.
So, or your family.
Yeah. So it can be you, your bro, your cousins at home. It can be you with your mbogi. So pale kampo uko na maboys. You will always maybe begin at a Wine and Spirit for pre-game.
Yes.
Then decide where you will finish it in a nightclub, high energy somewhere. So usually ni mbogi. So within this group, again, we came to realize that everyone mostly has a role to play within the group.
True.
Then when you narrow it down further, you realize that some of these characters that are represented in these groups are represent like a common character. So in all these groups, there is one character that will come out commonly. So kama kwa group yako kuna kiongozi, it will be almost common that every other group has
a kiongozi,
a leader in it. We have that one person within the group. Yeye ni good vibes but ana story mob. Yeye ni ule wa kuchill tu, ametulia.
Captain chill.
Yes.
Vibes.
Kuna ule mwenye hata kosa mixes kwa simu, aux. So mkika hivi ya mboeki.
Mkienda road trip anapewa simu na aux anaambiwa you're in charge.
Na akosangi kukumbuka kubeba ile Bluetooth
speaker.
So juu lazima
na backup.
Exactly. So wherever you get lazima atachachisha.
Yeah.
So we have all these characters and that explains why and how we came up with the characters and the whole idea about this personalization campaign running under the Spice One campaign is to celebrate all these characters that we have within our crew, just be able to have a good time.
Now, you know, I have to ask you, wewe ni Captain Kiongozi, turn up, my vibes, which one are you, selector, which one are you?
I think out of the interaction yenye tumekuwa na wewe,
yes.
Are you able to like assign a character to me?
I would call you Captain Chill. Yeah.
That is what you get.
You're not a chill person.
No, sijakata.
Ujakata. Which one are you? Wewe ungejipea gani?
Okay, hiyo ni number 2.
Number 2.
Number 1.
Aha, let me see.
Another guess, number 1.
Selector, Dunda, Captain Swag, Captain Vibes. I'd give you Captain Vibes.
Niko na vibes.
Yeah.
Hey, that is an interesting one. Sasa hiyo nimepata a third one leo.
Yeah. Okay, which one is your top one?
Okay, my top one, or the one that I've been given consistently across over many engagements ni Kiongozi.
Kiongozi. Okay. No, it makes sense because you are the brand manager for Captain Morgan. But I'm wondering if you're also Kiongozi, in the group, in the home, in the nini. But I love that consistency, sindio?
For sure.
Na mimi ungenipea gani from our interaction?
Number 1, what comes out hivi from the first time to interact ni vibes.
Take it. Captain Vibes. Ningependa kujipea Captain Selector, but hiyo DJ yako hapo, acha ninyamaze. Let me pretend to be humble. I love that kuna selector hapa, but we can also be selectors in our own homes. So kama mtu anajiona in some of these things, and of course you know yourself, na watu pia wanakuambianga wewe uko na vibes poa bana. Ama wewe unakuanga mse, unajua kuturn up, you know how to have a good time. How can I be close to now Captain Morgan the brand? Naweza pata hii chupa in retail stores and I can enjoy it with my friends as well?
Yeah. So the beauty is as we speak, we are about 80% distributed across the country.
Okay.
So that tells you that in all these locals, Wine and Spirit, bar, clubs, you will definitely find a bottle of a Captain Morgan. So what we are asking, or the call out to our consumer is, get into that local of yours. We have also negotiated prices within this outlet, just to make sure that it gets to you at a price that is pocket friendly. And what we are asking you to do this season, and especially now that we are in festivities, get to celebrate the characters in your crew.
I like that.
These are limited edition bottles. The campaign is coming to an end of December.
Okay.
So get something before they run out of.
In short, you have maybe 2-3 weeks at most to get these limited edition bottles. But
what we are going to make sure is that in the 2-3 weeks to the end of the campaign, we will have enough, sufficient bottles in the market for everyone to be able to gift a person in their crew.
I love that. So far, and maybe I'm asking for, you know, backseat numbers.
Yes.
Ni chupa gani imesonga sana? Do people want to be kiongozi, ma vibes, turn up, selector? Which one is moving?
I think for us as Kenyans right now,
yeah.
and all this that is happening within our space,
Kuna?
everyone, kila mtu anatake ownership of
yes.
something, kila mtu anataka kulead in some way.
True.
So kiongozi
is the one that's going
one.
through. I love that tuninge festive season, meaning we have a lot of time on our hands.
Yes.
And usually you're like, okay, I need to make myself like a nice drink. And we'll talk to Chris in just a minute about what exactly we can be making at home.
Yeah.
But wewe mwenyewe, when you want, yes, sunny afternoon kama vile leo ilikuwa, if today was a Saturday or a Sunday,
yeah.
what do you make for yourself? A Captain Morgan cocktail?
I think napenda kitu, that ka taste of ginger does it
yes.
for me. So Captain Ginger anytime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you mix it with anything?
So mostly because it's easy mix. Ile on the go.
Yeah.
So a Captain, the ka ginger,
yes.
a bit of ice cubes,
yes.
and maybe a dash of water just to balance
it out. All right. Lastly, before we let you go, responsible drinking is also super important. What should we tell our viewers who are looking right now and they're going into the festive season? Saa zingine tunabebangwa na sherehe kidogo, si ndio? We can of course forget.
So I think the first thing that I would want our consumers to understand is Captain Morgan is a very versatile drink. It's a very versatile liquid. By that I mean it's very easy to mix. So what it means is, number one, if you are a moderator, if you are the person who doesn't like to overdo, this is one of those products that allows you to enjoy your own way. Reason why we are saying however you spice on.
Yeah.
So hata kama wewe ni ule utaweka ka double kwa glass and uisukume na maji or whatever other mixer that
ama uibabysit usiku mzima.
Exactly.
Ni sawa.
It allows you to do that.
Yeah.
So then beyond that, we also understand. So number one, we are insisting, because it's versatile, make sure you mix.
Yes.
By mixing it, it means uta reduce the alcohol volume, at least so that it is friendly to the body a bit. And then make sure that you space all your drinks with water.
Yep.
Foundation muhimu.
Foundation weka ya ugali. Ama kitu, you know?
Kitu solid.
Kitu solid, yeah. It's not time for noodles, guys. See time ya noodles, not in December, please. Tujiheshimu.
Yeah, so ni kama ile mtu akifanya mjengo unamwambia ka foundation ya mawe.
Yes.
So serious.
Yeah.
Kula vizuri, space your drinks with water.
Yes.
Don't drink and drive. And also, just make sure that anytime you know you're going to indulge, na tumejua sisi ni mbogi, si ndio? You can identify one person within your crew.
True.
A designated driver.
Yes.
So that even as you enjoy yourself, you are sure you'll get home safe.
I love that.
Yeah.
And we can even figure out which of the captains would be the designated drivers.
Yes.
Indio.
Yeah, you
but
can almost.
We can tell. I have an inkling who might be that guy.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Davis, for making time for us. Really appreciate you. And of course, for the amazing work you're doing and for even sharing your personal preferences. Ndio tujue pia the people who work with Captain Morgan, how do they like their Captain Morgan?
Sure.
But sasa wacha tufike kwa Chris atuonyeshe exactly what he's doing because it's looking good. It's looking very nice. Hi. Sorry, nimekuwa excited sana. How are you?
I'm good.
So, hii meza yako kwanza iko na madoido. It has a lot of drinks. Tafadhali tuambie what we should be expecting from you tukirudi, because we're about to take a break in just a minute, but let us know what to expect.
Today we're expecting amazing things from Captain Morgan.
Yes.
So we have Captain and Cola, which is perfect mix, and then we have Captain and Ginger, which as well is Captain
his favorite. Yes.
And then my favorite is Captain Lemonade.
Captain Lemonade.
Easy to make, easy to the palate as well. Yeah.
Especially now that the sun is out.
Yeah.
Lemonade is so refreshing.
Exactly.
Now you can enjoy yourself, barbecue, chill with your friends.
Yeah,
Your
true.
we take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So it's looking good.
Yeah.
We'll come back to this table in just a minute. But for now, we're going on a short break. We'll be right back. Hashtag is Hey Mariam.
I'll have the usual on the rocks, double.
I'll have whatever he's having.
Real recognize real. No added sugar, no preservatives. 100% real fruit.
Captain, watermelon, punchball. Yes, please. Captain, pineapple sizzle, big vibes banner. Hold up, Julia. Did he just dip that wing into his captain in cola? Sheesh, love it. However you spice on.
In sickness and in health, till death do us part.
I wonder how it feels to be rich. You won't even worry about where to get the money. The only problem is where you will spend it.
I need your help. It's about Sander. I can't stand him anymore.
I am the head of this family. If you do not like it, the door is wide open. You're right on time. You've always wanted to kill me, didn't you?
The crime lab supports the evidence against Frank.
Frank is innocent, Dad.
In the world of the rich, everything comes with a price.
He stole my brother. He stole my family.
We're coloring this life like it's all in crayons. I can't believe we said free vibes until they freed vibes. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. But of course, this song gives me summer vibes, and it's time to go to the beach, or to make the beach come to you, to relax, to chill, to get some breathing room after what has been a long year. We have been through it, guys, tumekapitia. But of course, thank you so much for joining us. And if you've stuck with us all through, that's a special thank you. And if you've been listening, I have something for you. If you can tell me which Captain Morgan persona fits you. Kama hujakuwa ukisikiza ama umeingia tu sahi. Of course, Captain Morgan personas are different vibes for different adventurers, different kinds of people, different guys in your squad pia. Tumetoka kuongea na Davis, who is the brand manager at Captain Morgan, and he told us, figure out, who are you? Are you the kiongozi in your group? Are you mse wa dunda? Are you the vibe bringer? Or the ultra vibe bringer, yani Captain Ma Vibes, okay? Whichever one of these personas fits you best, tag us in a picture that shows that. And of course, we will be more than happy to give you a gift at the end of the show. Tukona kahampaka amazing, so look out for it. I've already seen some of the tweets. I see some really good contenders, but you don't get to find out just yet. Tag Captain Morgan Gold KE on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll let you know the winner at the end of the show. As promised pia, niko na Chris Kantai hapa. He's a mixologist extraordinaire. Yani yeye kikuja maneno ya kutengeneza cocktails hapa na pale, he's got it on lock. And I want to know what he has. We talked about, we had a brief look at what he had over here. But I want to come, can I join you, Chris?
Yeah, sure,
I can come?
We do this together.
Because I also want to learn how to make these cocktails of yours.
Yeah.
Zinanukia vizuri. Zinakani kama zinaonja vizuri. So take us through the 3 cocktails that you have. But even before that, tuambie tu who Chris is and what he does, and do you enjoy your work?
Yeah. My name is Chris Kantai. I'm a mixologist, a bartender and a barista. Today I'm here because of Captain Morgan, just to enjoy the Ma Vibes. Me, I'm Captain Ma Vibes.
When you Captain Ma Vibes?
Hey!
Rewind selector.
I make the selector here. So today we are with Captain Morgan. It's a rum, dark rum. So the vanilla taste in it. So with cocktail is all about palate.
Yes.
What you enjoy. And what I always tell people, never stop to explore what your tongue can taste. Okay. With Captain Morgan, so the main thing, it's a dark rum and the vanilla taste in it. That's why we use the cola. Okay. It gives you the, we'll make it and you'll see. Exactly.
I like that. Okay. Because I smelled one of the cola cocktails and I was like, that vanilla is really, it's already coming through. Yeah, so if that's your palate, come on up and a vanilla ice cream, a vanilla, this and that, or even you put vanilla drops in your pancakes. Anzana here.
Yeah, true.
So how do we make it?
So what you're doing, simple. We just have ice cubes.
Okay.
We put ice cubes and then we try imported oranges. They're so good.
They are.
Yeah.
And so juicy.
Yeah, juicy. Just 2 pieces, and then from there, you put your Captain Morgan. Mini Kiongozi today.
When Captain Kiongozi. Yeah.
Drink responsible, 60 ml.
60
it's
ml.
Very, that's it. So we do 60 ml of Captain Morgan.
Okay.
In your cola. And then from there, a little bit of lemonade to make it a bit sour and to open the palate as well.
Okay.
And then
I love, like anything lemon, that acidity.
Yeah.
Love.
The sour.
That's one of my favorite.
Yeah. Top up with your coca.
Okay.
So it's simple. The main thing about Captain Morgan, it's so simple to make. When you're in a road, you're planning for a road trip. Buy your Coca-Cola, have your Captain Morgan, just pitia super, have your few fruits like you can
oranges,
see here the
lemons, limes, yani
the normal fruits,
limau, hizo ndio tunataka.
Exactly.
And then you have a drink ready, and of course, because you want to make the drink pretty, kuna kakuganish hapo.
Yeah.
Guys, aesthetics matter. Wanasemanga, they call it romanticizing your life. You have to romanticize your life. Okay, should I give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Hiya, first of all, smells amazing, and the vanilla really does come through.
Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's lovely.
Very simple.
That's something you would have on a hot day, and you just want to chill, you want to slow down, you don't want anything disturbing you. And if you like a Coke, actually, this is it. It's a twist on a classic Coke and rum, right?
It's true. It's a classic one, actually. This is a classic one.
That's a great cocktail, guys. If vanilla is your vibe, if Coke is your vibe, this is definitely the drink for you. Alafu unairembesha na orange
and
yeah.
fancy.
And it's thank you so much, Chris. We'll do one more, and then I need to talk to Bonke and Liz Pale. But I know there's 3 cocktails that you have. What's the second one?
The second one is Captain and Lemonade. Simple.
Yes.
Ice cube, as we said. This cocktail, we say, however you spice it on.
However you spice
it on. Wherever you are able to make it. Just normal lemon.
You know, I like the freedom that you're giving people, because sometimes we worry that I'm not a mixologist. Exactly. I don't know how to I don't know how to do this. But really, it's your vibe. Sindio?
Yeah, true.
Kama inaonja vizuri kwako na iko balance vizuri, then what's the problem?
And then, as I've said, never stop to explore. Okay. Try what your palate can give you. So, lemon, this is the normal lemonade you can get in the supermarket.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's easy, something easy that you can just buy and mix it.
Okay.
And then Captain Morgan, 60 ml.
All right.
Yeah, simple as that. Try to measure so that you know how much quantity you have taken of alcohol. Yeah. 60 ml, and then we just top up with lemonade. Easy.
More lemonade?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is lime cordial.
This one is lemonade. Okay.
The bitter lemon. So you top up to give it more sour part of it.
I like this.
But the best way, as well, if you don't have these, the sodas and stuff, just squeeze your lemons. Squeeze the lemons and just top up your Captain Morgan. You're easy to go.
So I don't have to worry about, making lemonade from scratch.
You don't have to.
Thank you. You've saved me a lot of trouble. You've saved me a lot of trouble.
And then for that, just add a mint.
Okay.
And then the mint, you slap to give it the aroma. So that you can get the aroma.
Is that true?
Yeah, true.
I have not been doing this.
For real, when you slap
it. Honestly, I've not been doing this, but I love this
You
hack.
can try. Even
when you're cooking with other things, so you slap the mint in a funguka. Because now I can smell the mint for sure. All right, that looks delicious as well.
And as well, it can work as your garnish.
Oh, so fantastic.
Cut it.
Tunarembesha pia vitu.
Then you do like this.
Yeah, it's important that things also look good. Alrighty, thank you so much. This also smells fantastic. It smells fresh. It looks tasty as well. I'll come back for this third cocktail. But wacha ni come now ni hang out na Bonke, of course, na Liz Pale Pale. But thank you so much, Chris. We'll be right back. Ile ginger ya Davis. I'm coming back for it. Just hold that thought. All right, we've got Bonke West, of course, Liz Jackson. You guys are, first of all, amazing creators. But I just want to start by getting to know you and your relationship with Captain Morgan. But wacha nianze na kuwajua. First of all, mnaka freshi sana. Wacha nianze na Bonke, niaje?
Fiti sana.
You look good, you look fresh.
Asante.
Lakers are on a winning streak, ama kunaendaje?
Hii ni kofia tu.
Ni kofia tu, hata uko na jali. You're just like, it looks fresh, it goes with the outfit.
It looks fresh, it goes with the outfit.
Yeah. All right. Tell us a little bit about Bonke. Kuna watu wako mtandao, imagine. Kuna watu hawako mtandao na hawajui Bonke. Just give us a little intro.
Well, Bonke West is a content creator, an influencer. I push the Captain Morgan brand. I'm also a storyteller. That's my niche.
Yes.
They call me plug wa sherehe kwa streets. Na siku hizi pia wameanza kuniita Captain Mo Vibes.
Captain Mo Vibes. So I don't even need to ask you. Umeshanipea answer because nilikuwa nikuulize. But clearly you are Captain Mo Vibes. Na wewe ni plug wa sherehe for sure. But them talking that timeline ya Bonke, hawezi kosa plan. Wherever it is you are in Nairobi, like utapata plan, utapata form, sindio?
Yeah, for sure.
What about you, Liz? Please give us an intro to Liz, the creator, and even when she's not in front of the camera, what's she doing?
My name is Liz Jackson.
Yes.
I'm a digital journalist and a content creator, and I'm also a brand influencer for Captain Morgan. I'm Captain Chill. I am the chilled in the group.
Yes.
You know, after 1 hour, my social battery is... So I'm just chill, and then Bonke is all vibes, and I'm like, are you really serious?
Ushajiuliza Bonke anatoanga wapi hiyo nguvu?
Anasalimia watu, anahug watu. I'm like, tunaenda home saa ngapi? Bado hajamaliza kusalimiana.
Collect bro, ni home time. It's giving MCA, najua. I think tukifanya another round of these special edition bottles, tunafaa kuwa na captain anaitwa Captain MCA. Just the guy who akingia any place. Hi, salamu kila mahali, au sio? But as brand ambassadors for Captain Morgan, what perhaps is your favorite variation? Because najua kuna kadhaa, right? Unapenda gani ya Captain Morgan? The different types. Kuna spice, gold, nini, Bonke?
Gold.
Gold?
Any day.
Any day?
Any day.
And you?
Mine is gold as well.
Gold as well. I love that you're consistent, you know how to keep it. Kuna cocktails, hizi pia Chris alikuwa anatutengenezea. Have you had them?
Zake bado, but nimezikunywa sana kwa activation.
Kwa activation. So kati ya lemonade na ya cola na ya ginger, which one do you feel?
Napenda lemonade.
Okay.
Lemonade ina slap. Oof.
For you, Liz?
I'm such a sweet tooth, so I will definitely go for the cocktail that has a little bit of sugar.
The vanilla one.
The
vanilla one.
Bali, yeah.
I love that vibe. The fact that kila mtu anakuanga na style yake different makes it very easy for people to get along. But sometimes it cause friction. It depends on how you do it, right? So as your own vibe ambassador and your own like chill ambassador, how do you make sure that kama mko out, mko sherehe, ama you even hang out with your friends, that everything is calm, people are not clashing? Kiongozi ha clash na captain wa dunda na selector and things like that, Bonke?
First of all, si tuko influencer, tuko ambassadors wanne. So kuna Major, alafu kuna Liz, kuna Dilta yuko hapa, alafu kuna mimi.
Yeah.
Kuna synergy tu fulani tumetengeneza. Tunaingia nanga tu, tukienda sherehe, tukipiga events nini. Kuna vile tu tuko in sync. Hakunanga mambo mob. Yo flow tu.
Ina flow tu.
Yo flow.
Haijai kwa
na kwanga teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Makes the dream
and in
work.
your own private spaces, because si kila time uko na, of course, na the other captains. Ndio, there's the other captains in your lives that are not working with Captain Morgan, just your crew, kawaida mbogi. How do you make sure that vitu zina gel, guys are not clashing, you know?
My shots.
Unaambia mtu wewe.
Piga shots
Tulie.
Ukipiga shot unatulia unakuwa sawa. Inakuchangamsha.
Inakuchangamsha. What about you, Liz?
I feel like the friends that I have, we've known each other for a very long time. So if we hang out, you definitely know who is going to be the loudest.
Yes.
And you let them be.
Okay.
You know who is going to bring the aux cable.
And you let them be.
You know who is going to be like the leader.
Yes.
You let them be na tunasikiza instructions zake. Yeah, so I feel like in every group we cannot all be the same. We have to be different.
Agreed. Kila mtu ajue role yake kwa squad and you do it, and it should be natural, whatever comes naturally to you. As far as enjoyment goes, guys, what comes naturally to you? What kind of should I call it sherehe person are you? Bonke, you're already Captain Chill Vibes, right?
No,
but
Captain Mavibes.
Captain Mavibes, sorry. But do you flip when you're in a sherehe setting? You're like, aya sasa, tanikwe high energy. Ama una maintain to, you're always the same person?
Vibes ina describe, ina summarize.
Yeah.
Mindo ule mse nachangamshanga wase kwa sherehe. Nikipanda kwa stage na kamera yangu, hata kama DJ alikuwa amelegea, atachangamka. Akiniona atachangamka na atapeleka sherehe a notch higher.
Yeah.
So akipeleka sherehe a notch higher, crowd pia itabambika, itaenda a notch higher.
Yeah. What about you, Liz? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I was wondering if Liz, sometimes you switch up and you're like, you know what, I'm chill usually, but sometimes there's like another character that also peeps through.
Yeah, especially when my sugar levels are high. I'm hyper.
Yes.
And I've become my vibes.
Yeah.
Then also swag pia. Upenda kupiga luku.
We can see. Yes.
Hata sina nguo ya kuvaa alafu ukiniona.
I know those people na by the way I'm kuangi watu wazuri because you'll be talking on the phone before I'm talking. Like, no, I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. Okay, unava a t-shirt and jeans. Then they pull up looking like this. It's still a t-shirt and jeans, but it's not, you know, a basic t-shirt and jeans. Unakwanga by the way very stressful. If you're Captain Swag, utuambie, we may have a hamper for you. If you can just show us a picture of you being Captain Swag, you might just win yourself a nice little hamper. But we're also talking about responsible drinking because what saa zingine, like December can get very hectic. Saa zingine unasahau kukunywa maji, unasahau kukula. As far as responsible drinking goes, your best tip, Bonke? Ndio mtu usijiachilie tu sana.
In terms of responsible drinking, lazima kwanza ukuwe na maji.
Yes.
Na kabla maji lazima udimbue vizuri. Make sure umekula umeshiba. Ndio drink pia teremke. Hiyo inasaidia sana ikikuja ni stories za hangover. Hautapata hangi.
I like that.
So make sure tu uko na enough water.
Na foundation.
Utakuwa sorted.
Liz, your hacks
I feel like for me, especially when we're hanging out as friends, we normally figure out the transport first.
Yeah.
If someone is driving us, they have to be sober all through. Or alternatively, we can use, you know, taxi to get home. So that is always my tip number one, safety. Secondly, hydrate. Like I think all of us kwa crew yetu tunakuanga na water bottles zile kubwa.
Zile za HR,
yeah,
unajua.
Alafu kuna prefect.
Imeja cucumber na mint na lemon na hiyo.
Alafu mimi ndio prefect. Wewe sijaona ukisip. Sijaona ukisip. Yeah.
Hata unafanya wa match kama ume drink moja maji moja, you know, one for one, si ndio? I love that. We're getting, at least Kenyans are becoming more responsible with the drinking pia, even with sherehe culture, which is a nice thing to see. But also now, let me ask the flip side. What's the one thing that you love when you're outside? What gets you going? Is it people, music? Is it unaingia to place na ikona ka vibe, but you can't exactly tell what it is? Come away for you, Bonke. What gives a sherehe that ka X factor in a push where, you know, top notch?
Ni vibes tu.
Because when you captain.
Man, ukienda sherehe lazima kukuwe na vibe tu fiti.
Yeah.
Crowd kwanza ikuwe imeturn up. It's really hard kuingia sherehe ikubambe na hakuna hata crowd.
Yeah.
Alafu DJ pia lazima akuwe anajua kucheza, anajua kufanya mambo yake vile inafaa.
Unahitaji mtu kama DJ Ease ndio.
Yeye anakuaga mambo bad. Wewe akiwa sherehe wewe jua tu ni full.
You know, it's going to be a good one. Yeah. I feel like for now, Captain, a chill person, it would be the opposite. Ukiingia sherehe na kuna watu you're like, I love it here. Indio hapa ndio kwangu. Is that the same for you, Liz?
I feel like for me, sherehe mostly ni music, because the less the people, the more I'll have fun. Because unajua mimi ni wale introverts.
Yes.
Sipendi kusalimia watu na hipa watu, and then having a crowd gives me anxiety sometimes because I'm just chilled. I just like being on my own. So for me, for a party, like the music, like I enjoy the music. Yeah.
And the less the people, the better.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bonke, you have like a very unique storytelling style.
Yeah.
I know you've developed it over quite some time, but ulianzaje and what exactly pushed you towards that way of creating? For guys who are not following him, by the way, it's ni Bonke kuna underscore ama ni Bonke West too?
Bonke West.
Bonke West, yes.
BONNKE.
KE, yes.
Ukeka single N utanipata.
Yes. Even though meskia. How did you get that style? Because for a lot of people, storytelling inakuanga too very linear. Like unaanza hapo unamalizia hapo. But sometimes, you know, just spice kama Captain Morgan. You need to spice it up a little bit. Yeah,
so for me, naweza sema nilikuwa tu journey flani ya soul searching. I was just looking for, niliambia God tu anipatie direction. Yeah, what he wants me to do in my new decade. Sasa unajua decade vile inahesabiwa 10, 20 years, 30 years.
Yes.
So
ukiturn what?
Your time I was turning in my 30s sasa. Kwa sababu every decade I believe a human being should be able to evolve into something fresh.
100%. Yeah.
So evolution yangu I've always been an entertainer, but I've never really gotten my niche. So I told God, man, nipatie njia, show me my direction where I want me to go. Akanisho storytelling is the thing. So kila story napiga, it's glory and honor to his name.
I love that. You said something very interesting, like evolution is a must, we all know that, but we fight it. We all resist kidogo. Was there a part of you that was resisting this new way of doing things, that was fighting it kidogo? Because ulikuwa umezoea vile mambo iko and you just kind of wanted, there's always like a part of you that wants to just keep things as they are, sindio?
Yeah. So my first video, I did it, it's exactly 2 years now since I started content creation.
Mchezi Jonas, then you were in the game 10 years. Yeah, well done. Kazi safi.
Yeah. Asante. So it's been quite a journey. So the thing is, listening to my voice in a sound, it used to sound cringe. And that's the same for a lot of people. Yes. That's why people are not doing content creation in the storytelling.
True, because watching yourself, listening to yourself,
listening to yourself, it's really cringe.
It is.
But then I figured out hizo vitu cringe ndo zina kuset apart from everyone else.
Yes.
If you're different, if you do your things different, it definitely sets you apart from a lot of other people, because a lot of people pia wana feel their voices are also cringe, content creation is cringe, so they don't pursue it. So if you can be able to overcome that and do it yourself, for sure there's something there. So that's how I got my...
You keep pushing even beyond the cringe. It's like, okay, I've cringed and then sijadai, you know, everything is okay. I like that. For you, Liz, has that been the same? Ama, what's been the X factor for your content getting out there? And as you've created, have you noticed there's certain things I do that it gets the people going, and there's other things that I love to do, but response to ni nimeka roho yangu yote kwa content, kwa real, kwa nini, but nobody is really feeling it.
I feel for me like finding my niche took a couple of years, because it's been like 2-3 years, and I wake up one morning, I feel like doing fitness, then people are not liking fitness, so I'm like, let me try cooking. People don't like the cooking, and then I used to notice that when you put so much effort into a video, people will not pay attention to it. So, but when you do the freestyles, it's getting the engagement. You're like, really, guys? Like, really? So I feel for me, I've been able to find my niche in lifestyle and travel. And then I also add humor into it, because I'm naturally just a cartoon. Like, I try being serious, but I'm just cracking jokes here and there. So people like the fun side of me.
And it's good to show it, because the most authentic part of yourself is the one that people will relate to. Are there parts of yourselves that you hide from social media? Nothing super private, but kuna vitu hautaki tu wase wajue, whether it's either relationships or family or even businesses that you run, but you're just like, I want this one to just be not bonke, but I want this to be just my personal thing. Bonke, do you have anything that you hide and just keep to yourself?
A lot. What people see on social media is what I allow them to see. But there's a lot of things behind the scenes that is private to me, like my family, I have a daughter. So hiyo ni private sana. Inakonga tu every time na hang out na yeye, cameras off. Ni mimi na yeye.
Tukichukua picha, it's just for yako.
Niko na picha zake nimejaza kwa simu. But that's just for my eyes. Na nini ingine? Personal life too. Personal life. I just want people to know me for sherehe. Hizo zingine I feel like it's necessary for them.
It's not necessary. What about you? What are the things that you keep to yourself, Liz?
I feel I do have a business, but I don't publicly claim it, because wanasemanga Kenya ukitaka biashara succeed watu wasijue sio yako. Because friends will be asking for discounts
every day.
Wants it for free.
Instead of being the first ones to buy at full price.
Exactly. So there's that. There's also family. I actually regret in the beginning where I would post my family, because like afterwards when you see the effects, like people are greeting my mom in town and then she's like, Mama Liz Jackson. I was like, I gave it a deeper thought. I was like, no, I shouldn't have done that, because I normally tell myself I'm the one who chose this job. I'm the one who chose to be in the public space. They didn't. So I should not make that choice for them.
I agree. Speaking of being in the public space, I know there's a lot of, what would I say, pressures to keep up, nini. So, but we're getting into the holiday season. People expect you to look a certain way, drive a certain car, go to a certain place. Ukenda shags, watu wanangojea nini. But what's your perfect holiday, like either 25th, 26th, ama your period to your 24th, hadi 31st? You know, when no one knows what day it is, what does that perfect day look like? And which Captain Morgan cocktail are you having? Acha nianze na Bonke.
A perfect day for me would, for Christmas, inakonga time ya reunion, spending with friends, spending with family. So for me, 24th, 25th, kuna makazins wangu wameingia kutoka Masamabani. So nitakuwa na hang out na
wamekuja na dollars.
Wamekuja na madola
mbaya. Wanauliza Captain Morgan ni ngapi?
Wanasikia
bei wanasema
bado hajui Captain Morgan.
Mimi ndo naenda introduce by the way wafunze.
They have no idea what's waiting. Inaenda kuwa mbaya. So my ideal ni ku hang out tu na family. Hiyo ni time yangu ya ku bond na family, wale family members that tujaonana in a minute. And then sherehe manze, ikifika masaa ya sherehe. Tunaingia. Sherehe
on time. Haitaki uzembe.
Mchana ni family. Jioni wale family wamefika 18, 19, hitting the club.
Yeah.
Naenda kuonyesha Captain Morgan vile inachezwa.
I love that. Now Liz, what does your perfect day up 25th, 26th ama your period to yote? What does that day look like?
I feel like for me, I love to relax during that period because I'm preparing for the new year.
Yes.
But I love hanging out with family and friends and just being off social media. Because sometimes being on social media and it's like your job, you have to be present 24/7, being on the screen. Like kukua tu uko ushago, fresh air, with family, mangombe zinalia, sijui mnachunga kuku, like that's just
a welcome
perfect.
change, sindio? Yeah, that's the even the air is just different
so
in
different,
Shags. You know, una feel, this is perfect. Okay, which Captain Morgan cocktail will we be making during this holiday season? The one that you'll be making the most, you think?
Lemonade. I love lemonade.
Yes.
Actually, there's a time I used to take just lemonade peke yake. Mpaka naambia unakunywa chesa peke yake.
No, but it's so nice, honestly. Smells so refreshing. Tumebaki na moja, and I'll just go to Chris Kantai for now. But thank you so much, Bonke. Thank you so much, Liz. You guys are 10 over 10. Amazing creators. And I can't wait to see you kwa ground pia as you do more work with Captain Morgan. Sindio?
Yeah, man.
Aya. Wacha tupatana na Chris Kantai hapa. He has one more cocktail to make for us. Tumebaki na ginger, yani ile ya Davis, his favorite one. Au sio?
Now we are making ginger. So ginger the same way, ice cubes.
Ginger and then ice cubes.
So we start with ice cubes.
Oh, we start with ice cubes? Okay, not the ginger.
Ice cubes and then the normal ginger. Actually, you're using everything fresh.
Yes.
Like this is the ginger, so I've already cut.
Mbuni kuulize. Sasa unajua wale watu kutengeneza ginger paste. Itafanya kazi pia?
By the in a slap unaweza kwanza time ya the cold season. This one does well. Okay. You can just get the ginger juice itself.
Yes.
And then from there una top up na Captain Morgan. You're good to go with
like
hot
that.
water. So it opens the pulse, especially the ginger part of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kama uko na cup.
I
like that. Okay. So then
inakuwa kama hot toddy. Moto.
I like that. A hot toddy. Kwanza, you know, ginger is our version of a hot toddy. As Kenyans, for sure, hiyo dawa ya ginger nini imetusaidia sana, si ndio? Imetushikilia. Alafu ini stony, which is a ginger. Inakuanga ginger ale.
There's ginger ale. This ginger beer.
Okay.
And then
leo nimejua vitu nyingi. Naenda home nikibeba information at least. I can't say I didn't learn anything.
This ginger beer. So you just top up with ginger beer. And then you just stir.
All right.
Then you put a small ginger piece as your garnish.
Okay. Looks good. For garnish, guys. There you go. Again, it looks amazing. Smells just as good. Smells refreshing. Asa nimeshaingia kwa sinuses. Unajua, it smells so good. Thank you so much, Chris. These look 10 over 10, guys. Make yourself one as well. Kama unajisikia na ginger lemonade, kama unajisikia na ginger lemonade, cola ama ginger yenyewe. Nimesema ginger lemonade? No. Nimesema
cola, ginger na
lemonade, yes. Captain Morgan ginger, lemonade na cola. Yes. Nilikuwa nimejiconfuse hapo kidogo. But of course, you can make that for yourself. Make sure that you enjoy kidogo hapa na pale into the festive season, but that you enjoy responsibly. Of course, hashtag continues to be Hey Mariam, and we are giving these hampers away in just a bit. But DJ E pia kuna mziki hapa nataka tucheze. So we get the blood pumping and we get the temperatures up. I'll see you. Must come to an end, guys. Oh, asanteni sana. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your evening with us. I hope Friday imefanya the Friday thing. Na jana ilikuwa Friday, leo ni Friday, kesho pia inaweza kuwa Friday if you want it to be. Of course, enjoy your weekend, enjoy it responsibly, and thank you so much to the Captain Morgan family for an amazing show. Tumelan kutengeneza vitu noma hapa na Chris, of course. Alafu pia tumejibamba, we've danced, we have sweated, we've gotten our cardio in, but we have to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for interacting with us on the hashtag Hey Mariam. And if you did, I'd asked you guys a very simple question. Ni Captain gani anakufaa? Ni Captain gani anakukaa? Are you Captain Kiongozi? Captain Chill Vibes? Are you Captain Selector kama DJE? Ama, are you Captain, I don't really know which Captain I am. And I have to announce the winners now. We've got Coaches Tim Happiness. You win yourself an amazing hamper courtesy of Captain Morgan. Of course, we also have Mom Abby, who says she's Captain Selector. That is her favorite. Kuna Kimesh pia amesema pia yeye anataka kushinda hapo, and he gets a hamper too. Emilina says Captain Vibes, that's the one. Alafu Maisha amesema Captain Swag ndio the best. Na Dante Leana amesema yeye ni Captain wa Dunda. Of course, DM us your details on the NTV Kenya page. Let us know exactly your name, your phone number, so that we can get in contact with you na upate hiyo hampa yako. Enjoy as we get into the weekend and into December season. Mr. Big Energy, DJE.
What do you do?
Unaenda wapi hii weekend?
Ujaona tweet yangu hapo kwa Twitter bana, nimechangia.
I'm sorry, niliona
no mzinga for me.
It was smelling of corruption.
For real. But I really enjoyed the cocktails.
Yeah.
As you felt the mix, so umesikia iko a bit different. That's because of kuna ka injection kamewekwa ka Captain.
Yes.
Nimeifeel by the
Umeifeel.
Yeah, that's 100. An amazing cocktail. Yeah, 100.
We could tell.
Yes.
Thank you so much for an amazing set, E.
Thank you so much, and we're taking a party to the tunnel right now. Right now, Najua, you're looking for a plan. Let's get to the tunnel. Let's have a good time. Tomorrow you can catch me live at Black Samurai, and on Sunday at Kentwood from midday to midnight. Only good vibes. Alafu kama umependa hizi mamix zenye tumekuwa tukiplay, head on to YouTube, DJE Kenya. That's DEEJAY Kenya. Follow pale, like, subscribe, share, all nothing but love. I'll see you.
Hiya basi. Asanteni sana guys. Figure out this weekend, you have time. When Captain Gani, Kiongozi, Chill Vibe, Selector, Dunda, which one are you? And of course, we will be back next week. For now though, have an amazing evening. A big thank you, of course, to everyone who came on the show tonight, and to our amazing dancers, Hype Chinku na watu wake wote. You guys did a 10 over 10 job as always. Mmefanya tuingize cardio yetu for the weekend. Tunaanzisha weekend on the watu wakuva Apple Watch saizi because all rings closed, okay?
Yeah.
So thank you so much, and of course have an amazing weekend ahead. Tupatane the other week, tuonane sindio? The other one. The other one. The other one.
Mimi wacha si promise. Unajua tumekuwa nikitoka home Tuesday narudi next week. So si promise. Itadepend mali nitakuwa, naweza kuwa Naivasha ama Nakuru.
Yeah, but anyway. Naivasha ama Nakuru pia. So I think I'll follow you. Yeah.
One love.
One love, guys.
Yeah,
bye. Have an amazing weekend.
From a